After you're done tracing it, you might decide you even want to go back and add some more textures, as I did, to make it even greater, okay? Make sure they're nice and deep. If not, go back and trace it again. So I am ready to cut it out. Now what's very important is that we not accidentally cut off any parts like the beak, okay? Or that we cut parts too thin that it could break off, okay? So what's very important today is that we do a bubble cut, okay? Bubble cut means that I'm going and I'm just kind of basically cutting around it, okay? Getting rid of the extra stuff. So you can see I'm not doing any detail at this point, but I'm just going and I'm getting rid of all this extra styrofoam, okay? As you see right there, okay? So that's a bubble cut. Okay, and actually we're going to make a series of bubble cuts today. Okay, so I'm going to go in there. And what do you think would happen if I try to turn my scissor right now at that spot? You might guess. It might actually rip and I could break my styrofoam. So notice how I pulled my scissors out. Now I'm going to turn it and I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut into that corner and then I can just pull it out, okay? And if it doesn't pull out easily, as mine's not doing, that just means I need to do a little bit more cutting, okay? Look at that, came right out, okay? But don't try and turn a corner like that. If you try and turn a corner like that, it's probably going to rip off, okay? So I'm gonna cut in and then I'm gonna pull my scissors out, okay? Don't try and turn a corner. I'm gonna cut in and look at that, it just pops right off, okay? Again, I'm gonna cut in. It's a corner, so I'm not going to try and turn that. Instead, I'm going to just turn my piece of styrofoam and cut in from the other direction, okay, and just pop it out, okay? Same thing all along, okay? I'm gonna cut in, oh, and there's a corner, so I'm gonna pull my scissors out, okay? And if I cut from here, it's gonna be two corners, so you know what I'm gonna do? Like another bubble cut. I'm gonna just cut in there, get to that corner, just like that. And then I can go back and I'm going to cut in very carefully. And, oh, that's another corner. I can't do that. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to use my scissors and just gradually kind of cut those out. And if you need help for those itty bitty corners, just raise your hand. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to do another bubble cut. Okay, almost there. Okay, and I'm going to pull my scissors out and just go right back in. Okay, and a little one. And snip. And snip, and I'm done. So I have cut it out in detail. So remember, when you're cutting, do a great big bubble cut all the way around and then just gradually go back and cut closer and closer. But when we're getting to a corner, we're just pulling our scissors out and cutting from another angle. Have fun.